heard the opening statements from Sony, and now it's time for Microsoft to offer their rebuttal. Sony is putting a big emphasis on social, with plenty of RAM to back up its lofty graphical goals. Whatever technical specifications get revealed at the next big unveiling, there will still be 5 big action items that the next Xbox needs to have on its agenda. These are opportunities to correct the errors of the past, while focusing on ways the Xbox already has a natural lead in the industry. The hardware costs of the PS3 versus the Xbox 360 change drastically when you take online into account. The base service on PS3 has always been free, and if the Xbox insists on charging its consumers to plug in next generation, they better sweeten the pot. Starting in 2010, Sony offered a paid alternative, PlayStation Plus, and aside from unexpectedly shutting down for a month, the bonuses have been trickling in ever since. Giving people extra content for being loyal, paid members is smart business in this digital age, especially when people aren't expecting to receive a free game or an avatar reward every now and then. There's no need to build something like home, though. Our avatars are fine where they are. One no-brainer WMD in the console war is grabbing and producing more exclusive series. Nintendo regularly trumpets its 8-bit legacy, flaunting its staples. From a first-party perspective, Sony was in this situation for some time before finding its footing. Now, to be sure, the Xbox once championed Ubisoft's Sam Fisher, and the 360 is dutifully numerated on Gears and Forza Horizon. But the ante must be raised, with a new pedigree of singular experiences that will live, work, and die on the next console, and that console alone. Or maybe a healthy time period for the third-party offerings. If the rumor of Microsoft Game Studios bulking up is true, expect to see a cavalcade of Game of the Year contenders on the shelves, making the next box one you must own. Last spring, Microsoft made an interesting move, offering the Xbox 360 for $99 if purchasers signed a 2-year contract for Xbox Live Gold at $14.99 per month. The Entertainment for All plan was originally only available in the company's retail stores, but apparently it was a success because it soon expanded to mainstream retailers with a choice between a Kinect or a 250GB hard drive. High prices are what generally separate early adopters from the mass market, and consumers are less concerned with long-term costs if they can get what they want now. If Microsoft could pull a similar deal for their next-gen machine, offering it at $100 to $150, they could have a huge market advantage, assuming that they can keep up with demand, of course. Though an early onset of exclusive JRPGs like Lost Odyssey, Blue Dragon, and Eternal Sonata suggested an eager interest in expanding their market, Microsoft's current lack of diversity in their personal portfolio tells a much different story by regard. The shuttering of such ventures as XNA and the Xbox Live Indie Games initiative is equally telling, with seemingly less and less to define the 360's identity as a system, besides its typical trifecta of Gears, Halo, and Fable. To succeed in the future, Microsoft ought to cultivate all of its enterprises, including the ones that might not bear its biggest financial fruits. The success of Journey just goes to show that not all big wins come from big games, and an image can be just as important as the numbers that reflect it. Building a brand is a long-term investment that goes beyond the smart business decision of the day. To attract a wider audience, Microsoft would surely benefit from keeping an open mind and wallet. The Wii U is already offering fresh tablet-inspired experiences via a game console, but people aren't buying in like Nintendo expected. The rush for this new gamepad isn't even close to the frantic tablet market that exploded with Apple's iPad. Whatever cross-media integration Xbox has planned can grow wider and scale faster than Nintendo's hardware, with the natural advancements that companies like Apple, Amazon, and Samsung will automatically encourage in their device market, not to mention the organic side-by-side development of Microsoft's own Surface. This means we'll see cooler stuff faster using Smart Glass. We want to browse cheats, walkthroughs, and forum threads while tracking our friends' activity moment to moment. Merging these experiences could be the way we play in the future. We have little doubt that Microsoft won't unveil an Xbox worthy of envy, but will they win our hearts, minds, and wallets in the coming console war?
It happens just twice a decade. The start of a new generation of gaming. New games. New experiences.
Go!
On May 21st, only Spike and GT are live in Seattle when Xbox unveils what's next, including Call of Duty: Ghosts. Xbox, a new generation revealed. Spike's exclusive coverage begins Tuesday, May 21st at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific on GameTrailers.com. And immediately following the announcement, GTTV's Jeff Keighley is live with Don Matrick for the official post-show. Go behind the scenes for an inside look at the new Xbox as Jeff goes hands-on at Microsoft.